Alright. You're watching Cannabis Corner. This is the 420 edition. I'm your host, Jfrost. And welcome. We got a lot of exciting things to talk about today. We're going to have a guest and everything. We're going to listen to some Sherman Downey music in the background. So that should be fun. Now we're going to bring up our viewer cam. Alright, what's up Dustin? What's up John? And a third viewer that I can't see. So we're going to get our music adjusted and come right back. Alright, and we're back. What's up, Mike Small? Mike Small made some graphics. Let's check out something Mike Small made for us. Big shout out to Mike Small and his lady. They just had an awesome kid, Soul and Viticus, I believe it's pronounced. And so shout outs to them, the Baker family. You should just change your name to Baker or Bakers, call yourself the Baker family. Let's check out this graphic that he made. There's that. So I don't know how that's translating on the screen because I haven't seen it yet, but thanks a billion for that. He's going to bring us images like this every week. I need all the help I can get. It's turning into quite the venture. I want to shout out Hi Canada Magazine. They're going to, let's go back to our viewer cam. Samantha, what's up? And no, I don't want to bring Mike Saunders in the video. Every time I bring a video up, Facebook asked me if I want to add Mike Saunders. Now, I love Mike Saunders to death. He's awesome. But I want to bring him in my video every time, Facebook. Piss off. Now, that seems a bit loud now. So we're going to bring that down a bit. Right there. Some music in the background. Don't want to be fighting Sherman Downey to hear our viewers. What's up, Samantha? And one of our viewers, Dustin Dirk, said he just placed his first order with Frontline Relief. And that's great. That's great. Hopefully you're happy with the service and whatnot. Because it's all about helping people. We don't want a negative experience when, when we're ordering and stuff like this. So, yeah. We're going to bring up our official time. 4:11. We got 9 minutes to go. And today I will not be late on having my bomb. Will not happen today. How's everybody doing out there? Debbie Hanlon, how's it going? Kayla Blaze, what's up? How's that logo working out for you? Send me something down there and we'll get it on the show and do a review. So we're all about reviews. We're all about sponsors. And I'm excited, actually. I digress, but it's relevant. I'm excited to do something this year. And it's not what you would call overly exciting, but I'm excited to open a tuna can of weed this year. I know it's strange, but there's tuna cans and you peel it open and stuff like this. I'm really excited to do that. I want to order. Maybe they'll sponsor it to me. I want to get a half quarter or an eighth from Gastown, because they got some cool tins. Their tins are really cool, and so I think that would be cool. So we're supposed to have a guest tuning in soon for our 420 break. So I'm not sure what's going to happen there. So let's bring our bong up. Packing her up good, because you want to get there, right? You want to get there. Now, when you're rolling joints, I know big joints are cool, and shout out to I Can't Roll Skinny on Instagram, because he can't roll skinny. His joints are big as round as this coffee mug all the time. But the theory is the smaller the joint, the better when you're trying to taste it out, because the hot rock or the cherry at the end don't get so big and don't provide like a high amount of temp. So the lower it is, the smaller it is, the smaller the cherry is, the better you can taste it. In my mind, this is my opinion anyways, because I've tried it a few times, and bigger joints don't taste as good as smaller joints. And that's, to me, that makes a good weed when you can smoke the joint all the way through and the taste is consistent, and you know. $90 a can, so that's a quarter, I would imagine. I wouldn't pay $90 for 3.5 grams, but it's $90. Yeah. 414, so we're getting there. We're getting close now. Yeah, I'm getting the sign from the producers that we need to get ready. 4:15, so we got 5 minutes. I don't know where our guest is. We should give them a reminder. I'm going to shoot them a reminder.
And the one who brings you flowers is the one who brings you home. 'Cause you got a thing for fellas who look so all alone. And he'll take you back to his house and talk the birds and bees, when all you want is someone who's easier to please. The first thing I'll tell you is trouble from the start. You can trust me or take me, but I never play the part. But your friends all seem to like me, at least when you're around.
Alright, Blaze, later. Alright, Peter Budden, what's up? Thanks for joining in. So our guest is a no-show, and I'm not going to fool with that. I'm going to be here in full with this and you guys, because we've got 3 minutes till 4:20. And 4:20 in Newfoundland is the first 4:20 in North America, because we're a half hour in our own time zone. So, it's technically the first 4:20 in North America when we're rotating around like that. So I think that's pretty cool. Kathy Bro, welcome to the show. Welcome to the 4:20 episode 2. So you now are a part of it with a shout out to Kathy Bro. How's the soap world going? What's the newest soap that you've made? Alright. We'll do a couple dabs after we hit this bong and talk about a few things. I got a few things. I got an interesting question to ask people. I got a cool fundraiser idea that I'm going to start doing. I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, we're getting there now. 419. 419. So at 4:20, I take my screenshot and I do my bong. I hope you guys are having a good time. I'm going to turn the music up now for the next couple seconds. $4.20. Peace. It's got you turned around. It's got you hoping every time you think that sooner or later it'll get you. Put your money down and I'll bet you. Wait for now. Wild. Brian, what's up?
Now here's the part that you need the most.
Okay. Woo! Getting our 420 on. Vinny Dabarino is coming up. Alright, alright. Vinny Dabarino's in the house. Yeah, honey for the bees. Yeah, honey for the bees. Yeah, honey. Yeah, honey for the bees. Sweet honey. Sherman Downey. Look him up, everybody. Awesome. Yeah, honey for the bees. Yeah, honey for the bee. Honey for the bee. You know, you catch more flies with honey than you will with vinegar. Do another dab, and then we'll turn the music down and talk about a few things. Thanks for watching Cannabis Corner. I'm your host, Jfrost. Alright, so viewer cam, what's up, Steve? I don't know what that's all about. She's the bottom's gone out of her.
This song on my daddy's guitar, played on my own 'cause it didn't get far. Worked his fingers to the bone, left my mom alone, trying to make a buck or two. And my mama, she was pretty and she knew it. She walked a mile in her heels just to prove it. And at the end of the day, she meet him halfway. Yeah, my mama, she was pretty and she knew. Well, they had a little baby and her name was me. Went off to school, I got a college degree. And when my sister hit the road, it was then that they know if I was making a buck or two. Out of school, they never taught me nothing except to keep a steady hand when you're bluffing. And at
Okay. So this is why we need a producer. or a production assistant so that I can have them do the stuff that's going awry in the set. Steve, what's up, buddy? So I don't know who's watching now. What happened was my LED light died, and this particular model you can't plug in and turn on at the same time, which is kind of stupid. No big deal. No big deal. So we're going to flip over to our pictures, and I'm going to talk about a few things. Frontline Relief. One of our sponsors, and actually a friend of mine who has started the initiative. Great website, great prices. Right now I believe you can get Girl Scout cookies, I believe for like $115 an ounce. It's on there somewhere. Just go to frontlinerelief.ca and sign up there, and yeah, you can just order. So check it out. Check out Frontline Relief. They even got a Facebook group, Frontline Relief. Share the word, like it, you know, check it out. What can it hurt? Broken Coast also. They're my licensed producer. They're a great group. Great group out of BC. Let's see here. Cannabis Corner. You're watching Cannabis Corner with Jfrost. Okay, so in Nova Scotia in July they have the Harvest Fest. It's the 11th annual Harvest Fest, and it's the 4th annual John Cook Memorial Cup. So that should be fun. I've got a set there. I'm not sure if it's 30th or the 31st. Sorry, the 20th or the 21st. As we get closer, I'm sure I'll figure it out. But I'm booked to play there, so that should be good. Check it out. There's a Facebook group. Mom's 11th Harvest Fest and 4th Annual John Cook Memorial is the group or the event. I'm not sure. I think it's an event, actually. So yeah, if you want, I'll post the link for that in the comments after. Just let me know. And here's where the production assistant would come in handy. I'd be like, here's the link in the comments. Bam. So yeah, check that out. Another group to check out is the Canadian Cannabis Corps. Canadian Cannabis Corps, C-O-R-E. Great group of people, great bunch of, a lot of talent, I know that much, and a lot of knowledge. So join that and go there. "12 High Chicks" out of BC, doing a stellar job at putting together the Mom Cup. And I cannot wait for the package to come in to start judging some of the samples from the entries for the Mom Cup. Can't wait. We're going to be here on Cannabis Corner, and we're going to talk about the entries, and we're going to show the entries, and stuff like this. And what I'll do is I'll take a few pictures as I'm doing the show and post the pictures in the replies and stuff, so you can see the pictures and whatnot. Maybe a folder or something, but you get it. And there's a group and an event for these guys. Mom Cup and 12 High Chicks is the group to join. 12 High Chicks spelled out with words. THC, right? 12 High Chicks. So anyways, and they got the Mom Cup, so it's all over the place now. And they got a lot of wonderful sponsors and a lot of wonderful people involved, and kudos to them. Big ups. Scud Runner Brewing. The boys down at Scud Runner extend their gratitude to the community with the Valentine's giveaway. So if you go to the Gander group or on my wall personally, you can like the video that I've posted in said group, Gander Buy and Sell. And everybody who likes the video, we will, on the day of Valentine's, we will get up in the morning. It'll end, well, I guess it'll end when I go to print the names off. Everybody who liked the video, we're going to put into a hat and we'll draw it live here on Cannabis Corner. So, Scud Runner Brewing. They're going to be opening hopefully this month. And they're in Gander, beside the Kent, just down the street. And it's an awesome place. Awesome. Awesome. 420 in St. John's is coming up. If you would like to get involved or help out, please message me. Alright, let's go back to the viewer cam. Konica. Yeah. So we always got the Grow Bible right here, and if you ever want to know something, ask us your question on the comment section of the video. Ask us your question, and we'll look it up in the Grow Bible right there and give you an answer best we can from the Grow Bible. And then after that, to follow up, I'll send you a PDF of the Grow Bible that I have on the computer so that you can always stay informed. Always stay informed. So how's everybody doing out there? Woo! We're going to do another dab here on 420, episode 2. Shout outs to Mike Small for the JPEGs. I like to get a few of my Instagram buddies on here eventually. And everybody's suggesting I do a YouTube channel. But I like the Facebook. What are your thoughts on that? A heart attack. Woo. So yeah, we're doing wonderful here on 420 show, Cannabis Corner with Jfrost. We've made a couple improvements. We've added our provincial flags. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but down here, which you might see when we have a guest on, it's just because it's the guest side, we have our Red Eye Tech bag from before. Shout outs to Mary Jane's and St. John's too, by the way, being one of the founders out there for product, I guess, like a selection of product. Hempware will always be, the first stop for a lot of people. And there's a lot of stuff from San Francisco floating around too, which is kind of funny. But no, Hempware, I think, they originated their spot in St. John's when it comes to hemp products and also glassware and pipes and stuff. So shout outs to Mary Jane's also for everything that they've done for me as well. They're awesome. They have a huge selection. And now there's a lot of other places out there as well, popping up, and vape lounges and dispensary places, and kudos. It's something that I've been talking about, something that I knew was going to happen eventually, and here we are. So, wow, we've been on for almost 40 minutes so far. Still, now, then. All right. So, okay, I got a question. For you, all. What's the and this is not my question actually. This is a group. There's a group called Proud Stoners, and there's a lot of people in that group, and that's pretty cool. But one of the questions they asked the other day was, what's the weirdest paper you've used to roll a joint? What are your answers there? What's the weirdest papers you've used to roll a joint with? My answer for that one has been a Bible paper. Bible paper, brown paper bag. I've used a brown paper bag, and you know the old smoke packs. You used to get old smoke packs, and you put the heat to them, separate tin foil from the paper, and then you have paper and you have tin foil, and you make a tin foil ball. But you had paper and you throw it away. Well, when we got older, you used to use that paper for rolling joints, and oil joints, and on more than one occasion I've used that. I don't think that was healthy. I don't advise that at all. But we did. We went there. Jeff McGee, what's up? You remember? Jeff McGee remembers that shit. He remembers that. He's from a time when we used to separate the paper from the fucking cigarette tin foil and use it to smoke joints with. He's from that time. But yeah. We might get our guest on after all. We might not. Approaching the 15-minute mark. So yeah, what was the weirdest paper you've used to roll a joint with? That was my question, or that was the question I seen in one of the groups. Proud Stoners is the group that I seen it in, and I said I would mention it. But some of their answers was like a ATM receipt. I thought that one was pretty fucked. Bible paper was pretty popular actually. And brown paper bag, I don't think was saved. That one was mine. This one is fucked. That shit made awesome bowls for water bottle bombs. Tin foil. Yeah, we used to smoke the paper. Tampon wrapper. That's what someone said in this group. They used a tampon wrapper to fucking smoke a joint with. That's hilarious. Old cigarette foil. Someone had mentioned that. Gum wrapper. Someone used a gum wrapper. A banana leaf that wasn't dried right. Yeah, the tinfoil part. Yeah, the tinfoil part. But you remember, I don't know, but you remember separating it. But we used to smoke the paper. We'd roll oil joints with it and smoke the paper. Gray Street! But yeah, weirdest paper you've used to roll a joint. That was the question. Some of the answers were crazy. So, I got something else to talk about. This should be pretty cool. I got an idea, and I want to raise some money for a charity. I'll talk about the charity when I bring out the first thing. You'll know what the charity's for then, and you'll like it. You'll get on board. But anyways, this is how I'm doing. Each week at one of the 420 shows, or maybe a dedicated show to the fundraiser, I'm not positive yet. But each week, I'm gonna have a mug. We're gonna have a mug, and we're gonna put this mug up for auction, kinda, and we'll take the highest bid. But the minimum bid will be like, 10 or 15 bucks or something to cover the mug and the shipping, and that'll be the minimum bid. But we can go higher than that if someone wants the mug and they want to outbid. We'll do that live here, and yeah. And if you win the mug, we'll take the mug, we'll wrap it up, and we'll ship it out to you, and you'll know that whatever the 100% of the proceeds of the mug and the auction or whatever will go towards this cause. And the cause will change, I think, all the time. The cause will change every month because I got so many people that need things, that I want to support, that I think it would be great. So that's my idea for that. And I want to call it, I don't know yet. I'm going to call it Cups for Hope, or Cups for Change, or Mugs of Hope, or Cups for Change, or I said that already. Cups of Hope, Cups of Hope maybe, or Mugs of Hope. I'm gonna figure it out, something like that, and we'll give away mugs. Alec, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Wow. You have taken pictures for some of the most awesome and popular people in Newfoundland. Well, you've taken my picture, so that's kind of cool. And actually you got a video of one of my speeches up, which I also think is awesome. Frank Spencer, thanks for tuning in. Spencer's Auto Mart. Spencer's Auto Body Garage Smart. Spencer's Auto Garage Smart. Spencer's Mark. Mug full of love. That's not a bad one. That's not a bad one, I must say. That's not a bad one at all. I lost the beat there. Mug full of love. I kind of like that. It's growing on me. I gotta write that one down. I'll write that one down. I'll put your name beside it. Mug full of love. Mug full of hope. Mug full of. I don't know, we'll see. I'll put it there anyway, so that way we don't forget it. And it's on the page for episode 2 of the 420 show. And we're nearing the last 10 minutes of our show. Our guest, I figured out what happened with our guest, and they needed a charger for their computer, and that did not come through due to unforeseen circumstances. So that, you know, shit happens. Fuck it. Big deal. Just means our next show has a guest already. So. And we're also out of Sherman Downing music because that was his whole album. Let me see, what was it called? I have it on vinyl. It's awesome, actually. And I got a download card. The Sun in Your Eyes. Pretty sure that's what it's called. And it's good. It's good stuff. So we'll flip over to we'll play my new album in the background. So if you can hear it on low, this is what I've got done so far on my new album. Everybody's heard this one. So we got 3 people on here. It's been a ball. It's been a ball. I've talked about all the stuff, everything that I wanted to talk about. Check out the group High Canada Magazine. I'm pretty sure I talked about them earlier. They're awesome. When I talked about doing my tour and doing the stops and the tour and stuff, they reached out right away on Instagram and was like, we will do some stuff in the High Canada Magazine articles and stuff, like whatever, right? I'll get back to you. And so, yeah, that's awesome. Those guys are awesome. What else? That's it for today. Like, we got a few minutes to spare, so that's great. And if we get our guest to come on for a few minutes, awesome. If not, our guest will be on in the next episode. We'll assume that, and not. And if anybody's watching right now and they want to come on for a few minutes, by all means, come on. Send the invite, and we'll try and get you on. Yeah, and if you had a good time, don't forget to leave a comment or something. Smash the like button. If you wanna see something on the next episode of 420, you know, let us know. Let me know. Put a question there or something. We'll talk about it in the next episode. and we'll come up with an answer for something. I mean, nothing silly. You know, but it's just like, what is it? Joke candidates. But yeah. So apparently you probably shouldn't say stuff like that. You know what I mean? Keep that on other posts. But that is funny though. It's not, you've got it incorrect. It's not a midget farm sex side project. It's a miniature figurine farm sex side project. It's little figurines. It's what it is. It's little figurines, like they're probably half-inch tall, and they're so small. I gotta paint them with like paintbrushes made out of 2 or 3 hairs. And I use this. I put my head thing down, you know, with the big, you know what I mean, the little magnifying thing on. You look at it from the front of my eyes are like that, and I paint these little things, these figurines. The little figurines of the farm sex side project, like that, and it's so intense. You can barely breathe. Like you can't do it. You can't do it anywhere but in a small room. And you need that thing that, yeah. Good lighting's key. But yeah, so anyways, we're nearing the 5-minute mark. I got a dab lined up to lead us out with, and we had a lot of fun on episode 2. Things will pick up a bit more when we have better, well, not better, I want to say better. Things will pick up more when we have more things to talk about. It's going to be exciting when we get you know, things shipped in for us to review and whatnot. It'll be fun when we get a couple guests. We're going to even have musical guests. When we get musical guests lined up, there's the stage right there. We're gonna set them up with the stage and have that on the go. So should be cool. Should be a good time. Really should be a good time. Who's watching? Who's watching? Give us a shout out. Make a comment. Make a comment. If you're still watching, obviously you thought something of the show, which is over in a few minutes, 5 minutes exactly. Leave a comment about something you would want to see or what you thought about the show, and it's greatly appreciated already, even though you might not do it or you have done it already. And in advance, thank you very much for doing it. Just want to cover all the bases. Definitely going to be. I might actually do the show live from the brewery one of these days, and of course we'll probably use a vape pen or something, and we'll probably be out there doing it from the brewery for sure, live one of these days. That's the good thing about this show. I made it so that I can structure it in the studio, but sometimes it'll be remote. Sometimes we'll be out around, and because they're all about it. Actually, if you there's a video, like I said, of the inside of the brewery a little bit, and if you you like that video that's posted on my wall, you might have to scroll down a little bit. It's a Valentine's contest. I'm not sure how it's labeled, but if you find that video, the original one's on my wall. There's shots of the inside of the brewery there, and if you'd like it, you can win a t-shirt and a pint in the open just by liking the video. All you gotta do is like the original video that's on my wall, and you'll be entered. So yeah, that's. And also, you're right, I would like to get one of the Scud Runner guys on the show. Sam. I would like to get Sam on the show. Sam, if you're out there watching, I want to get you on the show. Come in the studio, and we can talk about, you know, the journey and whatnot. Because I know you're healing up still. You got a bad shoulder. So, we're gear up our last dab. That's a good idea. I'm going to write that down. Put a star beside that one. Boop boop. So I don't know if you noticed my shirt, and if you got tricked, into thinking it said Star Wars, but it don't. You get tricked. Might have got tricked. I'm going to end off with this this track right here. We'll turn it up for you guys. When they waiting on a new flow, 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 new flow. They change the channel when they waiting on a new show. Who knows which way they're gonna go when they waiting on a new flow. Well, it's 5 o'clock. Thanks for tuning in. This has been episode 2 of 420 of Cannabis Corner. Jfrost. New flow like hands on a two-piece. Amped up my polos on a new fleece. We are new age poets, no groupies. No rubber here, we doolies. Murder beats while I smoke doobies. I smoke weed cause I feel poopy. And my brain's just a little loopy. Scratch that. New flow, little bit extra grime. Cornell, down my mind. I can shine, make a rhyme. Slow it down when your life's doing double time. New flow, gotta find yours. New flow can open some doors. Who knows when you're back with your bros, you can find new flows and maybe more. New flow, they change the channel when they're waiting on a new show. Who knows which way they're gonna go when they're waiting on a new flow. New flow, 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 new flow. They change the channel when they're waiting on a new show. Who knows which way they're gonna go when they're waiting on a new flow. New flow, 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 new flow. No show like today's got no flow. Flip it back, put that shit on slow-mo. High rap, no Casey and JoJo. Got nuts, hazel with cocoa. Drink it up, new flow, flow. Don't let your words get stuck in your throat. And if your answer's a go, ask me to broke. To the cash, Mrs. That's a spicy and flow. New flow like I'm damn broke. Food stamps like I'm damn broke. You can't cause I don't know. And I ran cause I'm so woke. Man, my alarm won't turn off. They're strong, I'm so soft. My dreams sing songs to me, so amazing, you might get lost. New flow, they change the channel when they're waiting on a new show. Who knows which way they're gonna go when they're waiting on a new flow. New flow, 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 new flow. They change the channel when they're waiting on a new show. Who knows which way they're gonna go when they're waiting on a new flow. New flow, 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 new flow. Oh shit like last hurrah. Next hit like pass the bomb. You suck like plastic straw. Nah, just kidding, it rhyme, that's all. You know I'm not like that. I'm just snowballs without my hat. I keeps it cold so I don't gotta go and wait for my season to come back. Well, I guess it's here if they want it. I'ma sit down and make it, never figure to flaunt it. To be honest, I'm on it, take it or come it. Vomit on it if that's the only way to stop it. Don't drop it in the lost and found, where there isn't that much around. Out with the old when you smash the mold. New flow can break new ground, come on, new flow.